Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What up? What up? Happy Sunday, everybody. Happy Sunday. I give everybody a second to jump in. Happy Sunday. Fix my screen up a little bit. I give everybody a minute to jump in. Going to go over some MMA news today and a little bit of some real estate, a little bit of stocks. Yeah, that's what we're doing today. Give everybody a second to jump in. What's up? What's up? Pull up an article real quick that I wanna touch on. It's quarantine fight week coming up. Quarantine fight week. Give everybody a second to join here. What up? What up? All right, all right. What's going down? Where's everybody from today? Where we at? Where we at? Oh, what's up? Warmir's back. Ortega David, what's up, my man? Welcome back. Welcome back. Where's everybody from today? I'm in beautiful San Diego. That's where I'm coming to you live from. Got Scotland's in the house. Nice. Got Germany. Okay. Windsor, Ontario. I love Windsor, Ontario. I grew up in Detroit area, so I got a lot of family in Windsor. So shout out Windsor, Ontario's in the house. Where are we from? New York. Okay. East Coast in the house. What's up? What's up? Honolulu, Hawaii. Dang. What's up, Sleepy Howl? Never been to Honolulu, man, but seems like it'd be a beautiful place to go check out. It's one of the places I want to go on my bucket list. Hawaii. Lion Guys is back. What's up? Coming from Vegas. I like it. My boy Zach just sent me a video. He was riding his bike down the strip in Las Vegas. Everything's dead. Everything's shut down. It looks like a zombie land, man. So it's crazy. It's crazy to see Vegas like that. Every time you go to Vegas, it's lit up. There's millions of people. Everything's freaking popping going on. And now Vegas is just like shut down. It's like a ghost town. It's crazy. Philippines, okay. Wisconsin's in the house. Cheese State, what's up? Oregon, what up? What's up, Joey? Adam, what's up? Welcome, guys. Welcome. So let's start off today. What is everybody grateful for this morning? I know a lot of crazy stuff going on. We're about over like a month and a half into this whole quarantine. What's everybody staying grateful for? I'll go first. I'm grateful first and foremost to be connecting with all my YouTube fam out there. Beautiful Sunday here in San Diego. Sun's out. Guns are out. It's a beautiful day, and I'm grateful to be alive. I'm grateful for my health. Got to go for a walk in the park with my son. So just so much to be grateful for. So much to be grateful for. What about you guys? What's everybody grateful for? It could just be, doesn't have to be anything crazy. It could be something simple. What are we? UFC 249. I like it, yeah. Be grateful for this. Finally, it's going through. UFC 249. Anthony says his health. Yes. Yes, man. Always, if you have any health, if you can walk, if you have both your eyes, you see, if you can go to the gym, you can work out, man, you're blessed. Super, super blessed. So Yes. What else? What else? What are we grateful for, guys? Could be a morning coffee. Could be, man, maybe your son did good in school. Maybe you help somebody out. Could be anything. Lion Guy says he's grateful for being pissed off. Okay, all right. Water and food as always. Yes, yeah. If you got water, you have food. Man, that's a blessing. There's a lot of people, especially I'm in the United States, so it's easy to forget that there's people out there that don't have food, that don't have running water, that are in a lot tougher scenarios. So being grateful for just having food or hot running water, a shower, heck yeah. And don't forget to smash that like button. Yes. I love it. I love it. Family, yep. Being grateful for your family, especially times like now, man. If you can take time to go visit your family, keep everybody healthy, just get down to the root, man, that family is always first. Family comes first, and taking the time to spend some time with your family, man. Life gets busy. Everybody's up, going, but right now is a beautiful time. So grateful for that fam always. Being alive, yep. Yeah, where's Dana White at? We're waiting for Dana White. Heck yeah. What did you guys think about the videos this week? Did you guys like how I make $10,008 per month? Did you guys like those videos? Let me know. And also, we released that Diego Sanchez, the behind the scenes for that one as well. Oh, Tech Gamer broke his hand in a bike ride. Oh, man. Heck yeah. Or David, you like those videos? Awesome, man. I'm glad you liked it. Yeah. I'm gonna keep with that same idea of MMA and then like a little bit of finance in there as well. Oh man. Oh, here we go. We got Adam Hassan coming in with the first super chat today. First things first, let's take a moment of silence for our defending champion here, Dean Nasser. He had an epic showdown last week with Jose. Man, Dean is our defending super chat champ. He's going to be in this video this upcoming week. So shout out the defending super chat champ so far, Dean, in a moment of silence. All right, beautiful. And we have today Adam coming in just right out the gate, not even waiting. He says, I'm going to be the chat champ today. Ooh, baby. Adam ain't playing around. Adam's going for a shot to be the super chat champ, where he'll be holding the title and featured in a video. So let me write down Adam here. Adam Hassan. All right, cool. Adam's coming out the gate. I like it. Not messing around. Appreciate the support for the channel, my man. Awesome. And yeah, so this week, dropped that Diego Sanchez video. If you guys haven't checked it out, make sure to check it out. Went a little bit more of the real estate. And that's the idea for this channel, guys. I want to keep MMA related as well as a little bit of finance and the investing. Obviously myself, right? I've been fighting my whole life. I'm a lot more known for fighting, but behind the scenes, been doing a lot of real estate for the last 8 years, stacking properties, getting my money right. And man, hopefully I'll be able to help you guys with something MMA related, something with investing related. That's my goal. That's the goal for this channel. Inspire and educate you guys in mixed martial arts and investing. Those are the two ones. So glad you guys love the videos this week. And if you haven't checked them out, make sure to check them out. So UFC 249. We're finally here, baby. We're finally here. This week's coming up. You have, man, this long-awaited card. You got Ferguson versus Gaethje. You have Cruz versus Triple C, Henry Cejudo. And then you have my boy Jeremy Stephens versus Calvin Kattar. Crazy scenario right now. Before we even get in talking about the card, I mean, what do you guys think? Do you think this fight card should be going on right now? I mean, we have the NBA closed down. We have basically every sporting event closed down right now. But you have UFC and Dana White pushing forward right now for this card. What do you guys think? You think this is the right thing to do? Do you think it's too ballsy? Do you think it's going to put maybe the fighters more at risk? Or do you think it's a great thing? Do you think this is going to open up the gates for more teams to start getting out there and competing and getting back to normal? Let me know what you guys think. Should UFC 249 be going through, or should we wait? Let's get it going. Okay. Yeah. If they're tested, yeah. Speaking of the testing, I'm actually going to be going to UFC 249. So, yeah. I'm excited for it. I'm excited for UFC 249. But guys, this is a weird scenario. So here's the scenario. I'm flying out Monday. We're going to get to Jacksonville because I'm going to go out there. I'm going to help Jeremy Stevens. And it just seems weird because they're talking as soon as we get there, we got to get tested. I don't know what kind of test this is. I don't know if this is a COVID-19 test. I don't know if this is like a temperature, just seeing if you're sick or whatnot. I don't know what kind of test. But it's saying on a daily basis, while we're at the in Jacksonville, we're going to get tested. So I don't know what that means. What if I show up to the UFC, fly all the way to Jacksonville, and on top of that, fly, right? We got to get on an airplane. Like, that's probably COVID central. We got to fly over there. And when we get there, we got to get tested. I'm just curious, what happens when I get tested and my temperature's high, or if I have the COVID-19? I mean, I've never been tested before. I don't know. Does that mean I got to go home? Does that mean I got to get quarantined? Does that mean I can go home? I was talking to my wife, and she was like, if they do test you and you test positive, they're going to throw you in quarantine and not let you leave. And I'm hoping that doesn't happen. There's no way they can just like quarantine us and be like, hey, you can't leave. You got to wait till, we find a vaccine or something or anything crazy like that. Hoping that doesn't happen. But this is going to be, swab your nose every day. This is weird, right? Like, you're going to be tested like crazy. It's got the hotel we're staying at. The staff's going to be there to support us. The Performance Institute guys are going to be there to help us out. So we're going to have a lot of help this week for UFC 249. But it's just so weird, man. Like, I mean, what are we going to be having a mask and gloves on while we're training? Like, are we going to be virtually like talking to everybody? Because that's what it sounded like. Like, virtually, there's going to be a virtual media press conference. How crazy is that? How crazy is that, right? Like, that's never happened. That's never happened before. Never happened. A virtual press conference, a virtual media scrum. It's crazy. It's weird. Very, very weird times right now. And, I was thinking as well, how crazy. Everything else is shut down. Everything else, all these other sports, NBA, everything is shut down. Nobody's opening back up. A lot of the economy is still, closed down. You have governors extending this COVID-19 protocol all the way to end of May. But then you have UFC, man, that's pushing this through. And I just want to give a moment and salute all these fighters on this card, because how gangster are these guys? I mean, you got everybody on the card from top to bottom, whether you're the first fight of the card or the main event. It's gangsters, man. All of them are gangsters, warriors. You're stepping out there. There's a pandemic going around, a flu or a virus that's killing people. The whole economy's shut down. You have people saying stay in the house, and then when we're walking around, we have masks on and gloves. And then you have these warriors, MMA fighters, modern day gladiators, that are not only going to put on a show, but they're going to go out there, they're going to make weight, they're going to get gloves and some shorts, basically in their underwear, they're going to go out in front of the world, and they're going to scrap. I'm not talking like we're going to go play chess 6 feet away. Like, no, I'm talking we're going to get out there, we're going to scrap, we're going to go try and knock somebody out, we're going to get bloody, we're going to get after it. So, man, props to all the MMA fighters this weekend, dude. This is unprecedented. This has never happened before. I honor your courage, your tenacity, your balls, because man, everybody's just scared right now, and you guys are leading the pack. So props to all the fighters that are coming out this weekend and going to go put it on the line. It's an honor. It's an honor. Yeah. This is definitely, man. I'm serious about this. Like, I'm gonna be jumping on an airplane tomorrow, and I personally don't want to leave. Right? Like for myself, I want to. This is a weird scenario, but for my brother Jeremy Stevens, I would never leave him hanging. I would never leave a soldier like that behind, and I'm gonna be there for him. I'm no matter what, whether we got to go through hell or high water, it don't matter. We're gonna be there. We're coming in well prepared. Jeremy's winner mindset right now, and he's coming out going, looking to go hard, man. And I wouldn't miss it for the world. So put our health at risk, put our lives at risk, everything to go out there and perform for the fans. Man, crazy times. Oh, Ortega coming in, David. Money fight for the money fight or title fight. Which one would you take? I would take a title fight, man. And when it comes down to it, great question, David. If it comes down to you can either choose to get the world championship or a bunch of money, I would definitely get that world championship, man. That's one to have that belt, to be considered the best fighter in the world, man. That would be my number one pick. In a real world, though, like the way my mind's thinking is, why not have them both? Why not get that title and get the money with it? That's what my mind's thinking. But if I had to choose one or the other, either be a world champion for no money or not be a world champion and have $1 million, I would get that world title, man. That means more to me than just some money. Great question, David, and thank you for the support, my man. Thank you for supporting the channel. Anybody that does a super chat, it just goes back into helping out so we can make more videos, more content, and help out the channel. So thank you so much, David. So what are some picks? What are some picks for UFC 249? Who do we got? Let's start with Ferguson or Gaethje. Who we taking? Who we taking? I think, again, each day I could lean on left or right, like which one I like, but I still think Gaethje's going to get him. I think Gaethje's going to come out, swarm Ferguson early, man, and put him away. Ferguson takes a lot of damage. We got a lot of Fergusons over here. We got Ferguson, Ferg, Tony, Ferguson, Gaethje, Justin, Kukui. Seems like a lot of people are going with Ferguson. How do you think Ferguson's going to win? I mean, just basically wear out Gaethje? Man, I was watching Gaethje's video with Edson Barbosa the other day, man, and they both were trading leg kicks. They both were swatting, cracking each other. And, man, he clipped Edson with that overhand right, dude, knocked him out. I think it's gonna mess up Tony. I think Tony could win, but I think he's going to take a lot of damage to get that W. Yeah, Gaethje has Justin in the third. Tony. Okay, I see you, Tech Gamer. Think Tony's going to win. Man, double knockout. Okay, that'd be funny. Warmir thinks it's going to be a double knockout. I think there's only been maybe one or two double knockouts in the history. So we'll see. If it's a double knockout, man, that's going to be madness. What do you guys think? Ferguson or Gaethje? In what round? What round? You think Ferguson's going to come out and tap him out in the first round? What do you guys think? Got a little mint, too. Double submission. Okay, just bleed. All right. You guys aren't messing around. Do you guys think that this fight should be going on right now? Do you think Dana should wait a little bit, or do you think this is perfect timing? This fight needs to go through. Ferguson round 2, okay. Khabib's gonna enter halfway through and elbow drop him. That would be funny. That would be funny. Yeah. You guys think the fight should go on? We need some fights. WWE is happening. Why not? That's a good point. That's a good point. No audience fight. It's fine. Ferguson, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I personally think let's go. Let's do it. You know what I mean? You have these guys that have already put in this work for this card. I mean, Jeremy's been training for 12 weeks, 3 months now. Tony's already made weight, right? I mean, Tony's made weight a week ago, and he's about to make weight again, so he wants to fight. So I think I think it should go through. I really do. I think all these guys are in a position to go out there and fight. And man, I'm excited for it. Like, these guys are paving the way. Like, this is unprecedented. Never happened before. I don't see any other NBA players or any other teams stepping up and saying, "Hey, we're going through. We're putting on events." I don't see anybody. I did see Bob Arum, the legendary boxing promoter. This is what Bob Arum, legendary boxing promoter, anybody that watches boxing, has to say about Dana putting on fights. Bob says, "We're not going to be cowboys like Dana White. I don't want to get politics involved, but I have really very little respect for Dana and what he's doing." Oh, man. Bob Arum, legendary boxing promoter, doesn't like what Dana's doing. What do you guys think of that? I think Bob just might be hating on Dana. I don't know. Like, the promoter thing it's funny to see when promoters like take shots at each other. It's just funny. But Bob doesn't think the UFC fight should be going through. Anybody that knows boxing knows who Bob Arum is. What do you guys think of that? Of course, yeah. Of course he doesn't. Yeah. Who cares? The old man being old. Oh, man. Salty old man. Yeah. Maybe he's just, upset at Dana. I don't know, but Bob doesn't think it should go through. I did see Oscar De La Hoya. This is what Oscar De La Hoya had to say about UFC going through. Dana is doing a phenomenal job in defending his sport, growing his sport, and he's doing it big. He's doing it great, man. I commend him. So Oscar De La Hoya is giving the thumbs up, the green light. He respects Dana for going forward with it, thinks it's a great thing that he's doing. And, man, that's Dana. That's Dana. Dana and the UFC, they've always operated on their own terms. They are the type – they UFC, no matter what, whether you love them or you hate them, they keep a winner's mentality, man. They keep a winner's mentality. Doesn't matter what distractions going on. Doesn't matter if you have a heavyweight champion wanting to leave the organization. Doesn't matter if you have a pandemic with the economy shut down. UFC, Dana White, they always find a way to continue putting on shows for us, the fans, and giving opportunities for the fighters to go out there and fight. So, I mean, at the end of the day, that's what UFC does. They operate on their own terms. And, man, it's awesome. Awesome to see. Whether we agree with them or don't, man, they still come out and rock and roll. I just, I think it's beautiful. And the thing I'm looking at with this is if UFC goes out there, puts on this card, it could be huge because how many people are going to be watching UFC 249? I mean, I'll be there, but I think everybody and their mother is going to be watching this card. And if everything goes okay, nobody gets hurt, nobody gets sick, anything to do with the whole COVID thing, this is going to open up a lot of doors for other sports. I don't really see other sports. If UFC's putting on cards, I don't see other sports staying inactive. I see them having to get out there and be like, okay, like, let's get going. Obviously, everything's okay. So UFC's, leading the way. Oh, we have Mike Renasso coming in. Mike says Justin's power will be the difference. Ooh, I would have to agree on that, Mike. Big time, man. First off, thank you for supporting the channel. But I would have to agree. Justin Gaethje's got dynamite, man, in both hands. And for the first 3 rounds, dude, that guy's hell on wheels. And if you watch Tony's fights, Tony gets rocked. He gets dropped usually every first round. So you add in power of Justin Gaethje and Tony getting rocked always in the first round. You know what I mean? It's like, who was it? The Lando guy that fought Ferguson on short notice, came in, had Tony so hurt, and Tony's falling everywhere, getting up, getting dropped again. Man, you just cannot do that with Gaethje. You cannot do that with Gaethje. Yeah, Anthony Pettis, clipped Tony, dropped him. So again, Tony always comes back. But at the end of the day, man, Gaethje's not one of those guys where you want to let him drop you, because he's the type of guy that'll finish you. He'll put you out. He won't just drop you. He'll put you out. Yeah, Lando Venata. That was the guy that had Tony really hurt, had him in trouble. And, man. So do you guys think this card getting put on, do you think it's going to hurt the sport or help it? Do you think this looks good for the UFC, put on this card, or no? Leg kicks for Justin. Yeah, I could see the leg kicks. You got nasty leg kicks. You guys think it's a good thing for the UFC? Okay. It's great for the UFC. Helps for sure, because who else is doing anything good for the UFC? The media won't like it. That's true, but let's be realistic. The media, whether you do great or do bad, they're always going to find something to try and keep you down. Good for the UFC, helps the sport. Card will help the sport. Dollar bills. Yeah. At the end of the day, this is a good opportunity for UFC to make money for sure. It helps, but I think it's difficult. Yep. Yeah, I agree, man. I think it definitely helps the sport. It's a gamble. To me, this card is a big gamble because it could really help. But obviously, if something goes bad, if somebody gets sick at the weight cut, anything like that, that could really slow down a lot of stuff. So that's the only risk, right? Risk and reward. It's really great for the sport, but you also got to look at it as if something happens, that could be a bad thing. But I don't really see a lot of stuff bad happening. I see everybody being sick. I see the protocol that they have. I think it's going to be okay. I think everybody's gonna make it through. It's going to be all right. And this is going to open a lot of eyes and a lot of doors for events to start coming back on, because come on, man, we need to get some basketball. We need to get some other sports going on, some fights back on. Bellator needs to get back rocking and rolling for July, because I need to fight. So let's go. Come on. Let's do it. Oh, Tech Gamer coming in 100%. Yes, my man. What's up? Shout out. Appreciate the support. And I agree, man. I think it's really good for the UFC. It's really good for the game. It's really good for the overall sports in general, man, because we need to get back. We need to get back having sports, playing sports, rocking and rolling. That is for sure. I don't know, man. Aaron says, I don't know, man. I see some fevers happening and causing some stuff. Hopefully not, though. Yeah. I knock on wood, man. Like, I definitely don't want anybody to get fevers or anything like that. That would suck. Tim asked, how do you feel about Stevens being a 200 or so underdog? I love it. Man. I think Jeremy, if you go back and look at Jeremy's career, he does very good under pressure, man. He does. When he knocked out Marcus Davis, he was on a 2-fight losing streak. When he knocked out Dennis Bermudez, he was on a 2-fight losing streak, maybe even 3. So I think he's going to do well, man. I think he's going to go out there and have a great performance. Oh, Tech Gamer coming back in. In India, UFC pay-per-view are free and on cable TV. Dang, I didn't know that. Got to go to India and watch some UFC. Thank you for the super chat, Tech Gamer. Awesome, my man. Thank you. Ortega, David coming back in. Thank you for the support, brother. Stipe versus Cormier 3. Who you got? Stipe. I think the last way Stipe fought him, I think that's whether that storm of Cormier, keep that chin down, and just grind him out. Stipe's, I feel like it's bigger, more powerful, better boxing. But it's going to be a good fight. So great question, David. And appreciate that support, my man. So far, though, our super chat champ right here is Adam Hassan. And Adam is quoted as saying, today I'm going to be the super chat champ. So he's looking to take out Dean, who was last week's super chat champ. So shout out Adam, kicking some butt so far. All right, what about you have Cruz versus Triple C. Who do you guys got? Dominick Cruz versus Henry Cejudo, a.k.a. Triple C, the only Olympic gold medalist, bantamweight champion, and what's the other one? Demetrius is 125 flyweight champion. Triple C they call him. Who do you guys got? Oh, we have James coming in. James Mucklin. What's up, brother? He's super chatting. You seem so chill. Was there ever a fighter who really got under your skin preparing for him? Great question, James. And man, thank you for the support for the channel. I would have to say Michael Johnson. He tried getting under my skin. He did disrespect me big time towards the end of my camp when we were getting ready to fight. He made a video about fist in a box. So basically saying he made a music video saying he was going to beat my ass, and he had a present for me. So he kind of got a little bit under my skin because I thought that was like, very lame to do. But he's just trying to hype up the fight. But I do my best, man, not to let people get under my skin, because at the end of the day, I control where my mind's at. No matter who you are, unless I give you that power, you cannot mess with my mind. Like, I control my mind, I control my emotions, and I choose to respond to everything that happens to me. So I could, choose to let people get under my skin, but I do my best, and I'm human. Sometimes I do, but I do my best to stay level-headed. Remember, this is all business, right? It's not personal. At the end of the day, the people that love me are going to love me, and the people that don't are not going to love me. So whether somebody says, "Hey, Myles, you're the best in the world," or "Hey, Myles, you suck," the cowboy Cerrone kicks, yada yada. Like, I get that every day, guys. When I wake up and I go jump on YouTube, and I love you guys. Like, there's out of 100 comments, there's not 99 that are positive, uplifting, and just supportive. And then there's always one comment, one guy that's always like, "You suck, you can't cut it," all this, basically trying to get in my head or trying to make me feel negative about myself. And man, that's not what this channel is about. This channel is about picking people up, lifting them up, trying to inspire and educate people. And no matter where you're at in your life, you're going to get people trying to get in your head. And I would just suggest when you're dealing with haters, look at it from the perspective, for somebody to come in and leave a comment on your Instagram or your YouTube and tell you suck or you're garbage, or you need to give up on life, and just all the hateful things that people say. Imagine how they look at themselves and how they think about themselves. I mean, a lot of these guys, if you're going to leave a comment and tell me I'm trash and you've never even met me, imagine how you think about yourself when you look in the mirror in the morning. Like, these guys probably dislike you, like themselves. They hate themselves. So I always feel bad for people that leave comments, because it shows where they're at in their life. If you leave a comment on somebody's picture telling them, they suck or they're trash and all that, man, you must be in a bad place mentally and emotionally in your life. You must be miserable. So yeah, I try not to let fighters get underneath my skin, for sure. That's day one. David's coming back in with another super chat. David's on fire today, dude. Appreciate the support. Do you ever feel doubt right before a fight? Yes, I do, man. I feel doubt. Guys, honestly, I feel doubt before I jump on this live stream. It's just part of the way the mind works, man. Like, we're all natural. Like we're all human. We all have doubt. You know what I mean? It's how you deal with that doubt. By the time I get closer to a fight, that doubt, I've suffocated it. I've been training so hard. I've been keeping a positive mindset, reminding myself how powerful, how loving I am, how free I am, how deadly I am, how many skills, how much great shape. Like, I basically just wire my brain to just think positive and just attract that positive winning type mentality. But yeah, at the end of the day, I do have doubt. I mean, we all have doubt. And if you say you never have doubt, then you're lying to yourself. Because doubt is just a natural part of the mind. And doubt usually comes from something in the past or something in the future that hasn't happened. So if you're dealing with doubt, just try being in the present. You know what I mean? If you're present moment, everything that's happening right now, not that happened, yesterday, not that's going to happen in 6 months, none of this, just right now, usually you'll be more at peace, man. So yeah, that's my rant on haters and doubt. Oh, Tech Gamer says, "Don't worry, Myles. We all love you." I love you guys too, man, because one thing about YouTube is it makes me get out there and deal with criticism, and put myself out there. And and just connect with you guys. It's a lot. Like sometimes when I get a negative comment or if I get positive comments, it doesn't really matter about whether it's negative or positive. It just matters that I'm putting myself out there. So for anybody that's watching the stream right now, maybe you're thinking about investing. Maybe you're thinking about, getting into the fight game. Maybe you're thinking about starting a part-time business. Maybe you're thinking about coaching your little leagues team, or whatever it is. It all comes back to not being fearful of rejection. I really do. I think a lot of people in their life, they live their life based on terms of what other people think of them. When you can get to a place in your life where you can handle rejection, whether people saying good stuff about you, bad stuff, you suck, you can't cut it. When you get to a place where you can deal with that and still trust yourself and still put yourself out there, man, you're a powerful person. So, yep, facts. I got crazy anxiety. Yeah, I feel you, man. Yeah, sometimes the mind will run away, and anxiety is part of it. Especially if you're growing in life, guys. If you're really trying to better yourself, you're trying to better your family. It's painful, man. It really is. Just like when you go to a gym and you lift weights, your muscles are sore, your body's aching. It's the same thing with your emotions and your mind. It really is. Like, again, getting in front of the camera. Like, I have everything telling me, like, hey man, just go play some video games, go hang out with your family. Don't go out there. What if somebody says you suck, or what if somebody says you're trash? Like, it's just the part of the mind. The mind, you got to continue pushing, putting yourself out there, believing in yourself, trusting yourself. Those are the big things. Those are the things that will set you free in life, man. Faith, courage, hard work, having a great work ethic. So, yeah, getting a little sidetracked there, but that's my 2 cents. Great question, David. Great question. Let's see here. Yeah, absolutely, man. Yeah, you got to water that seed 100%, 100%. And be proactive in your life, right? It comes back down to, guys, what do you want, right? Like, if you want something, go get it. Don't let somebody tell you can't do it. Don't let your mom's opinion of your dream be your reason for not doing it. Like, look, when I was coming up and I was going to be a fighter, I felt like, there's a lot of times where it was like only me. Like, people didn't understand where I was coming from. People didn't believe in me. Some people did, but it came down to it. At the end of the day, I was like, I want to be a UFC fighter, so I don't care what I have to do. I don't care whose feelings I got to hurt. It doesn't even matter. Like, I'm going to do this. If you're with me or you're not, like, I'm going forward. I'm getting after it. I'm going to put that work in daily, in and out. And man, lo and behold, yeah, I made it to the UFC. So, all right. Malik says, hey, Myles, I'm 18 and want to be a full-time MMA fighter. I already competed and have some experience. I want to drop out of UNI to pursue being an MMA fighter. Malik, man, thank you for the support for this channel. Thank you. This is a great channel if you want to be an MMA fighter. We talk a lot about it. And, man, I think that's awesome. My advice to you would be, if you want it bad enough, you'll make it happen, man. You will. So get it. Just get it, man. If that's what you want to be an MMA fighter, go put that work in. Get after it. So we got a little sidetracked there, but so who's everybody got? Cruz or Cejudo? Who we got? Cruz, Cejudo. You know what? I think a lot of people are taking Triple C, Cejudo, but a lot of people are sleeping on my boy Dom, man. They really are. And you know what a lot of people aren't talking about either is Cejudo's coming off a shoulder surgery. I believe it might be even two shoulder surgeries. Yep. Yeah, we got a little mix here. We got Cruz, Cejudo, Cruz. Cruz takes out Cejudo. Cruz gonna murk Triple C, Cruz. Okay, so this is a little toss-up. Some people think Cruz, some people think Triple C. I'm a little biased on this one. I think Dom's gonna be sticking and moving. Dom is the X factor. You don't know how his time off will go. It's true. You don't know how it'll go, but I'll tell you this. Dominick has dealt with this before. He's coming off of a layoff and came back and beat, Dillashaw. Dominick's in shape. Dominick's mind's right. He's healthy right now. So I think this is a great opportunity for him. It's a draw. You guys think it'll be a draw? Dom does have the fight IQ. Yes, I agree. Another thing with Dom is people forget that he's been commentating for UFC and he's an analyst. So he's been cage side at some of these big fights for the last couple of years. So even though he hasn't been fighting in the cage, he's been right next to the cage and he's felt the energy. He's felt the emotions that come with it. So in a way, Dominick's kind of like been in the game, but without being in the game. Because if any of you guys have been to a UFC event, man, when you're in there and you feel that, like that's experience. Like being around that octagon, sitting cage side, watching these guys scrap. Like there's experience to draw from that. And I think that's what Dom's going to do. When he goes out there and fights, I think he's just going to be right back in his zone. That first round, he's just going to get after it. And I think he's going to have a great performance. Double leg injury, you guys think? Okay. Triple C needs to go to Crowny Cruz all day. Bend the knee. Okay. That's Triple C. Bend the knee. Yeah. On paper, I would definitely see Cejudo being a favorite in this one. But man, I think a lot of people are sleeping on Dominick. That's what I think. Bend the knee. What's up with Masvidal, guys? I heard Dana made a quote, and Dana White said because Masvidal might not be fighting Usman anymore. Dana said we're talking about a few different things for Masvidal. White told ESPN when asked about Usman. We'll have something else interesting for Masvidal that we were just talking about yesterday. We'll see how this whole thing plays out. So Masvidal might not be fighting Usman. So that opens up another possible opponent for Masvidal. Oh, man. Who do you guys think it's going to be? Oh, Jose Armenta back in the house. Guys, Jose was battling Dean, our defending champion, last week. So shout out, Jose. Welcome back, baby. Thank you for the super chat, man. Awesome. Great stuff. And his question is, how much will you charge me to bring you down to O and help me out with sparring and training for a fight? Oh, man. I have to check my schedule on that one. I don't know. Where's O? I don't even know what that is. Sparring and training for a fight. That's a big one. I don't even know. Where are you based out of, Jose? Orlando. Oh, yeah. Well, I don't know if I'll be able to come down there and help you train right now, but man, I love the where your mind's at, and I love the tenacity. Good question. So who do you guys think is going to be for Masvidal? You think? I heard somebody said Nick Diaz or Nate. Nah, I don't think it'll be. Maybe it'll be Nick. I don't know. That'd be dope. But what I'm thinking Conor McGregor, man. I think that'd be a dope fight between Jorge Masvidal and Conor McGregor. Both guys are boxers. One guy's southpaw. You have Masvidal, who's been around the game for a while. World-class chin, great kicks, great experience level, great cardio, just tough, and great boxing. And you got McGregor on the other hand, who obviously knockout power in his left hand, tough as nails, and he's on a roll. He's coming off of a big win over Cowboy Cerrone. And same thing with Masvidal, man. He's coming after a big TKO stoppage of Nate Diaz, which is a big one. Oh, Jose coming back in. Orange County. Oh, snap. Okay, that's not too far. What gym are you at, Jose? Maybe sometime in the future, man. I don't know when, but yeah, maybe I can make a trip up to Orange County and get some training up there. George's cardio ain't that great. At 170, I think Jorge's cardio is good at 170. Conor wants that fight too. Yeah. Aaron says, could be right. Conor wants that fight too. So, yeah, that could be come on. Conor McGregor versus Jorge Masvidal, maybe for the BMF title. I think that would sell a lot. I think that a lot of people would tune in with that. It'd be nasty. Oscar thinks that Jorge is overrated. You look at Jorge's last 2 wins. Who did he beat? He beat Nate Diaz, and then before that, he knocked out Ben Askren. Those are two big wins. I don't know if he's overrated. I would say, me personally, that word, but I think Jorge. I don't see him beating the number 1 or number 2 guy right now. I think there's some tough styles matchups for him. I think from what I heard, I've heard that Colby and Jorge, when they've trained or if they've been, I heard that Colby dominates them. So I don't know. I think at 172, I think Jorge is just a little small. But then again, it's like he goes out there and knocks out Darren Till. So that's the fight game for you. Darren Till. I really don't think Jorge beats the number 1 guy or the number 2 guy. I don't think he really beats Usman. So I think Conor would give him some trouble as well. But I think Conor versus Jorge, I think it'd be just a good fight all around. It'd be a sick one. Wes says Jorge is even tough. I put him on the same level as Justin. Yeah, I could see that as straight up toughness. Jorge is one of those guys, man, that came up fighting in the backyards. He loves to scrap. He loves to get after it. So, yeah, I think Jorge's toughness is definitely up there with the best in the world. I think it just comes down to like the wrestling, man. At 170, somebody who's got a pace, cardio, and can wrestle. Will that mess up Jorge? Can Jorge keep getting up? Somebody big on him like a Woodley or Usman or Colby. You know what I mean? Can somebody that just keep taking him down and controlling him? Yeah, you want to see me fight? Yes, guys. I'm supposed to be fighting in July. So I'm waiting. As far as Scott Coker said for my next fight, he was talking about hopefully everything can open back up sometime in July. Hopefully my fight goes on July 17th, and hopefully it'll be in Paramount or CBS studio lot, which is like up in the LA area, California. So that's what I'm waiting on. I'm hoping my fight goes through for sure. Yeah. Lawler versus Masvidal. Okay. I'm gonna fight Georgie Cavanhante. I believe that's how you say his name. He's a tough grappler, heavy hands, trains out of the LA area. That's who I'm signed to fight next. So I'm looking forward to that, man. I'm gonna have a great performance. I'm already in shape right now. I'm healthy. I've been training, so I feel good. Yeah. So what's we got Tyron Woodley versus Gilbert Burns coming up as a main event. Did you guys hear that? Oh, thank you, Nathan. Yep. The wisdom talks, man. My man. Yes, love you too, brother. And you made it at 10 p.m. My man. Yeah. Is it Denmark, I believe you're at? Is that what you said? So Nathan's at the live stream, and he's from Denmark, and it's 10 o'clock. So shout out to Nathan. Yeah. Miles by KO. Yep, that's what we're looking for in this fight. Oh, Alex Chu came in. Alex is doing a super chat. My man, how would you compare your skill set for someone like Khabib? And do you feel you are ready for someone like him? Yes, I feel like I'm ready. Obviously with Khabib, man, I feel like getting back up, staying away from those takedowns, that's the big thing. That's kind of like the X factor with him, as I think, keeping that range, hopefully timing some knees, when he comes shooting in, and just coming in great shape. You got to be in nasty shape for Khabib. You got to be in wrestling shape, grappling shape. You got to be able to throw some heat, throw some bombs. So yeah, I mean that's what it is. Obviously, a fight with Khabib, I would jump all over that. I mean that's a great opportunity. You beat Khabib, woo baby. Oh, Jose's back, my man, the defending champ, Jose Armenta. Warmir calling me broke. How about we fight for the SCC? Don't be scared, homie. Oh man, Jose is not messing around calling out Warmir. Jose, if you guys are not familiar with Jose, dude, he went to battle with Dean. Him and Dean, the defending champ, dude, I think they really wanted to fight in real life. They were trying to get it set up in Bellator. So shout out Jose, man. You got that competitiveness. I like it, baby. I like it. Oh man, and he's calling out Warmir. Jose's calling out Warmir, dude. Did Warmir say something? Called him broke? Oh man, I don't think Jose is playing, guys. I love it though. I love it. And guys, anybody that's interested in any one-on-one personal coaching, I'm available. The link's down in this description. Anything if you guys want to talk about MMA related, maybe training, dieting, coming up as a fighter, navigating a MMA plan for your career, and anything to involve with wrestling or striking or jiu-jitsu, and anybody has anything with investing as well. Real estate investing, how to start, how to find some deals, any personal questions or any one-on-one coachings you guys would like, I'm always available for that. So make sure to check out that description and make sure to smash that like button and that subscribe button if you haven't already. You know how we get down over here. We're just crushing subscribe buttons. We're just crushing those like buttons, baby. So I heard, I was looking today, the Dow Jones is down a little bit, guys. Down a little bit today. What do you guys think of the Dow Jones? Stock market's down a little bit. Couple of percents. 2.55% today. Bellator for the win. Okay. Oh, wait, hold on. Warmir commented back. At Jose Armenta last week, you spent 200, now you're spending 5. Oh, Warmir's coming back. Woo! This is funny. Investing. Yeah, so Amazon's also down 7% right now. So I seen Elon Musk tweeted or made a comment saying that the Amazon stock or Tesla stock, Elon Musk made a comment saying Tesla's stock is was overpriced. Did you guys hear that this past week? Dude, you gotta love Elon Musk, dude. He says it like it is. He comes out and says, blazing on Joe Rogan, coming out just giving his honest opinion about the stock price for Tesla. I mean, and that would be like Dana White coming out and saying, "Hey guys, the UFC is overvalued right now." And it's just something that to me that tells the truth, whether it hurts them or not. Like Elon Musk is just speaking that truth, man. So yeah, so Tesla stock, man, that's up and down a little bit. Amazon's down a little bit right now. I don't know how this whole stock market cannot be down more, personally. I mean, everybody's very optimistic considering everything that's going down. Businesses are shut down and everything. But hey, here we are. The stock market's only down 2%. You think it would be more with everything going on right now. But hey, maybe that's why they call it an emotional chart. People are just staying optimistic. And, I watched a great video by Ken McElroy talking about where the market's at right now. And he talked a lot about like the real estate sector. But he talked about when you drop like a stone into water, there's a ripple, right? And sometimes this ripple is not felt until it's out here. So when you look at where we're at in the economy right now, we're about, a month and a half into this whole situation with the economy being shut down, this virus going on. And man, I don't think we're going to see stuff really getting hit until 6 months, 8 months. I think that's when you're going to start seeing more dips in the real estate, more dips in stocks. Because look, we had this whole thing happen, right? The virus hit, boom, the economy shut down. What the government started doing, though, instead of just letting it crash and then, naturally letting everything kind of come back over time, the government stepped in and started printing all this money and giving people money, making sure people are doing okay. And all that's doing is kind of propping it up, right? So if you have all this money getting printed and all this stuff out there, what happens when in a month or two, when people run out of that stimulus check or when people run out of the grant or whatever the government's giving them? What happens when they run out and they're out of business? Like, we're going to be right back to square one. Like, businesses are still shut down. So I just think as time goes on in the next 3 to 6 months, I think that's when you're going to start seeing more dips in the markets. And anybody that's looking to invest, that's my game plan right now. I'm doing my best just to stay patient and not buy anything until I see some prices come down a little bit more. And I did see something in CNBC. It did an article that said COVID-19 is forcing mortgage and rent delays. Have any of you guys like felt that? Is anybody oh wait, hold on here. Hold on. I think we got a little bit. Jose Armenta is coming back in, guys. Talking crap, but can't back it up. Put some money on the channel, you chump. Yo, Myles, me versus Mir at Bellator. Make it happen and promote it. Dang. Jose ain't playing around, Mir. Man, but shout out Jose, dude. Just coming out, gloves off, getting after it. War's on here, standing his ground. We're going to fight in the UFC, not Bellator. Okay. Man, it's crazy. Maybe we can make that happen. Maybe we'll talk to Scott Coker. Tell me how gangster that would be, right? Set up a Bellator fight from the guys in the YouTube channel going at it. That'd be crazy. Bringing heat. Yes, I agree. Bringing heat. I love it. So, yeah, what do you guys think about are any of you guys having to delay your rents or your mortgage payments because of everything that's going on in the markets right now? I know for our standpoint, our real estate portfolio, we've had 95% of people pay their rents on time. Only 5% haven't yet, and we're working with them on a personal basis. But so far, everybody's, is being able to pay their rents and make their mortgages from what I've seen. So I don't really agree with this CNBC article, personally, from what I've seen. But I don't know where they're getting their stats are from. But they really think that everybody's just delaying their rents and delaying their mortgages. Oh, Adam's coming back in. Got the champ right here. Super chat champ Adam Hassan is talking, ladies and gentlemen. Adam says, Mir and Jose are both broke. I am the champ. Oh, baby. The champ has spoken. Do we need a moment of silence for that one? He's calling out. Adam's calling out Mir and Jose. Adam says he's the champ. Mir and Jose are over there going at it, but so far Adam's staying on top of that title, staying on top of that crown, getting after it. The defending champion, Jose Armenta. We have Adam Hassan right now in the lead. Where's Dean at? I don't think Dean's in here today, but Dean, if you guys seen it last week, Dean was killing it. Warmir's back in here. Oh, man. We got Jose, Mir, and Adam Hassan staying at the top right now. Oh, man. So let's open it up, guys. Let's open it up for some questions a little bit. Couple more minutes here. Mir's a bum. Oh, man. We need a backyard fight. Tell me, dude, who misses backyard fights? I remember when I was younger, I used to get on YouTube all the time and just type in like backyard street fights, Kimbo. Yeah, we definitely need some backyard fights. That'd be gangster. Will says, Myles, Hollywood will be knocking on your door very soon. Oh, man, that'd be sweet. Wouldn't that be cool? Maybe I could be a James Franco stunt double or something. Oh, man. Wait, anybody got any questions, though? Let's open it up for some questions. What's up, Shira? Yep, Junior. Yep, so far, Adam's the champ. Adam Hassan right now is the Super Chat champ. You are correct. Adam is the Super Chat champ. UFC champions versus Bellator champions. It just depends what weight class. What weight class. I'd like to see Douglas Lima, the 170-pound champ, come over to UFC, though. I think he beats a lot of guys. Nick says you could get James Franco to pay your stunt double or play your stunt double. Yeah. I'm telling you what. If James Franco had a Spider-Man movie or something coming out, and he was like, "Yo, I need some stunt doubles," hit your boy up right here. Oh, Goof Troop coming in. Gun to your head. Pick one, turkey or salmon. Salmon. I would definitely do some salmon, especially with a little honey, man, a little seasoning on that, baked right. Dude, shout out, Goof Troop. Thank you for supporting the channel. But I'll tell you what, man, this last camp I had a guy come out for my fight week, and he made my meals for me. and he makes this fresh salmon, wild salmon. He puts like a little bit of honey with some almonds cracked on top of it, crushed, and he bakes it to where like when you cut into it, dude, it's just like so tender and so delicious. Great question though, Goof Troop. Douglas Lima is an animal. Yep. Shaddam says boxing or MMA. I mean MMA. That's me, right? So for MMA, that's what I would rather fight in. I think as an MMA fighter, having all the skills, like look at it like this: if we're gonna fight on the street, no rules. Who's gonna win, an MMA fighter or a boxer? An MMA fighter. So I like doing the real stuff. That's what I like doing. I don't like just one set of rules with just the boxing. I do like boxing though sometimes. I like watching Canelo. I like watching boxing because it helps get my mind away from MMA, and it's beautiful, I think, to watch. So I do like boxing, but if I had to choose one, MMA all day. Oh, what do we got here? Jose Armenta coming in, dude, with the super chat again. And he's not playing around. Isn't it 20, like $2 US? I'll do a backyard fight against Mir and Myles, can stream it live. And I believe I'm the super chat champ. Yes, he is. Man, Jose Armenta wants to do a backyard fight with Mir. And we can stream that live. Where are you at, Mir? Are you in Jose's in Orange County? Where are you at, Mir? I love it. I love the competitiveness at this channel, man. I'm a fighter. I'm competitive as heck. I hate losing. I love winning. And it seems like Jose and Adam are the same, man. So far, Jose Armenta, man, he just took out Adam right there. He's the super chat champ so far today. We're going to go a couple more questions, guys. But Jose, man, thank you for the support of this channel, as always. Man, you really want to go at it with Mir. Maybe we get a backyard, or maybe we get Coker or somebody to sign that one up. Mir has left the chat. I don't think so. Did Mir? No, Mir's still here. Oh, snap. Mir says, what weight class? Oh, man. The Fight of Faith. What's up, my man? Thank you for supporting the channel. Could you do a Zoom interview for my podcast? Yeah, send me an email, MylesJury@gmail, and we'll try and set it up. Definitely. Thank you for support for the channel, man. Who else we got? James, where's your stimulus check at? Oh, man. Juan Lopez. Let's see what he says. Oh, wait. Hold on. Jose says any weight class. So Mir says what weight class? Jose says any weight class. Oh, man. This is getting competitive, guys. Juan says, Myles, question. Not sure if it'll make sense, but here it goes. I've heard you say in past you look for real estate that will give you at least 12%. So if you have $2.6 million portfolio, shouldn't that? I don't know where you're going with that, Juan. It seems like maybe you stopped with whatever you were typing. So if you have 2.6 million portfolio, shouldn't that what? Not sure what you mean, my man. Okay, no worries. Myles versus Joe Rogan. Oh, man. Joe's an ambassador of the sport. Joe's done a lot of great things for this sport. I wouldn't want to fight Joe Rogan. But there has been times where he didn't come in and interview me when I want to fight, and that's messed up, man. Where you at, Joe? Come on in and interview me. Let me get crazy on the microphone. Chris Tyler, great chat today, brother. You same as you, brother. Great seeing you, man, and I'll see you next time. All right, so congrats to Jose Armenta. He is the super chat champion today. He's going to be featured in one of the upcoming videos here and giving him a shout out. So congratulations, Jose, the champ. And man, Adam, great time in there today. You guys did very well. Warmir, guys battling it out. So it's been awesome. I don't believe I'll be on next Sunday, guys. We might have to do it another time because I'll be in Florida next Sunday, and I don't know if I'll have the computer with me, but who knows? Maybe I'll just jump on my phone if I can. But I fly out of Florida Sunday, so I'll be flying all day Sunday. So maybe we'll do Monday, the next day or something like that. But that's so far that's what it's looking like. So maybe we're gonna have no live stream next Sunday. But maybe we can do it Friday or something. Maybe I'll just jump on randomly. Oh, hold on here. Adam Hassan says, I'm back, baby. Oh, man. Adam is in the lead now. I think Adam's just about to steal the Super Chat Championship right here. Jose, that was close, my man. But Adam Hassan coming back. Adam's not messing around today. If you guys missed it, too, Adam came in. First thing he said when he joined the chat 2 minutes into it is, I'm about to be the Super Chat champ today. So, yes, he is. Adam Hassan, killing it. Adam's going to be featured in a video. We'll give him a shout out. And thank you for supporting the channel, my man. It's awesome. Awesome. All right, guys. Everybody have a blessed Sunday. Stay safe. Stay healthy. Oh, snap. Woo, baby. Jose coming back in. Jose, it just beat out Adam right there. Jose Armenta. This guy does not play. He's talking about backyard fights. He's talking about fighting him in the Bellator cage. And he's coming out with the Super Chat Championship. Jose Armenta. You write you down here. Woo, baby. Thank you for the support for the channel, Jose. It's going to help produce more videos and more content for everybody. So Jose Armenta is the Super Chat champ today. Adam, man, great effort, brother. Great effort. Everybody, make sure today you guys have a great day. Make sure you spend some time with some loved ones. Make sure you're hitting your workouts. And, man, let's just get excited for these fights. I want to hear you guys screaming for Jeremy this Saturday. I know you guys will all be there in spirit. And, man, I look forward to it. I will see you guys next week, though. Not Sunday. You know, we'll do maybe we'll do a Friday or something. Just we'll just run it live, and just get after it. So great chatting. Oh, snap. Hold on here. Hold on. Every time I'm about to get out, you got the battle going on, dude. Jose and Adam right now. Woo! So Adam Hassan now is back. He just hit Jose with the 1-2, dropped him. So Adam Hassan is the champion so far. Jose, you all right over there? I don't think Adam's messing around. I think Warmir left, but I think Adam is like really wants that title today. So far, Adam Hassan. Let me write this down. Adam Hassan is in the lead. He is a Super Chat champ so far for today. Oh, hold on. We got Warmir is back here. What? Am I wrong? Jose won. Look at the oh, my bad. Woo! There's different currencies. What is it? Okay, so Jose's in the lead. I'm gonna go off Tech Gamer. Is Jose in the lead? Somebody count it up. DK is worth nothing. Okay. I did not. Good catch. Good catch. I got to get my currencies right. I don't even know what DK is. I thought that was like part of his screen name. So Jose is in the lead. Jose Armenta coming in. Jose Armenta, Super Chat champion. He just took out Dean. He took out Adam. He took out Warmir. Man, getting after it. Love you guys. Make sure you guys have a great Sunday. And until next time, I'll see ya.